Well, hello out there. Oh my god. Oh, Samuel, what's up? Yeah, I know that's fair. I will call you. What will I call you? Und, or will I call you Rug, or will I just call you Sam? It's entirely up to you. How are we doing? Wayne, it is so good to see you. Tartan, Jay, Mudhorn, so many, and Nikki J. Huge kudos for the incredible generosity there. You absolute legend. My PC's being a bit of a slow piece of shit. What? Wayne. What are you playing at? 13 fucking months? That's insane. Yeah, mate, that tracks.
Fuck your masculinity.
Wayne, thank you, buddy. Tartan, I can fucking understand, right? Because, I mean, I'm just out of training in my job, and I'm fucking wiped as well. I am absolutely fucking wiped. Yeah, nah, Wayne, we're so glad to have you now and always, my friend. So glad to have... Oh, Kovu, of course. Kovu! I haven't, Mudhorn, no. I haven't actually even bought Dead Space Remake yet. Because... And I won't be getting Resident Evil 4 Remake at launch either. It's fine, though. I don't mind. Sometimes I prefer playing a game a little bit up since 5. Sometimes I think it's... I get that, like, 100%. Sometimes I'm not sure if it's the time specific, though, because... Well, although the 12:30 to 9s last week absolutely wiped the fuck out of me as well, so... Yeah, I'm on earlies next week, Wayne. I'm on earlies from Monday on, I want to say. Yeah. But I was supposed to be working all weekend. This weekend I was supposed to be working Saturday and Sunday. But because I worked Paddy's Day, I got a day in lieu, which I used for Saturday, so that I actually avoid my first weekend on. Which my TL was like, you bastard, you motherfucker. And I was like, it didn't reject my request, so I'm gonna put it through. If you want to know, Mudhorn, I would appreciate that generosity, but I also wouldn't want you to, okay? And the reason I say that is because if the reason was that maybe you wanted me to see me play it, I wouldn't be able to guarantee you that I'd be streaming it, so I wouldn't. I'm also very awkward about accepting any Tartan. Fuck your masculinity. For some reason it didn't do the sound, so I did it for it. Fuck your masculinity. Boom. Darren, he's infringing on my masculinity. It's been just under a year since I helped you with Sekiro. Has it been that long? What the fuck? Cause yeah, oh my god, yo, thanks. Holy shit, lads. What is up with the fucking kindness? Jesus Christ. Fight the patriarchy. Fuck your masculinity. Hells yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I prefer early. So that's the weird thing, Wayne. I would say as well, right? I fucking despise. I did my first week of lates last week, and I fucking hated it, man. Like I was just I couldn't stream last week or anything. I was just so bollocks from it. And then on top of that, what something I find is when you're on lates in a customer service job, you're like you're dealing with people who are calling after they've been at work all day, and they're pretty fucking pissed anyway. So you're getting, in my opinion, the worst possible customers in that time frame as well. Fucking hell though. This is amazing. Night Owls for life. Yeah, I was so mangled after lates the last time, man. It just it ruined me. It absolutely ruined me. Drifting in and out of streams, that's what it's all about. Now we have a thing. I presume maybe you have something similar in your job there, Wayne. But we have a thing called ode time or time ode, where I'm able to, like, yesterday minutes after my shift ended. I see my video is frozen. Can you still hear me? Okay, there, I'm back. Told you my PC's acting up something fierce today. Don't know what's going on. Really odd. What's my progress on Supernatural like? My progress in Supernatural is I'm over halfway through season 13. I'm at about the episode 12 mark of season 13, and controversial opinion, I've really liked this season. Everything to do with Jack and all of that, I've actually been a big fan of, and I do feel like I'm maybe in the minority in that, because from looking at the Supernatural community, it does look like that's not a very accepted. Let me turn. Can you guys keep me updated on the audio here, because I'm really paranoid about it right now. 2 seconds now. I'm having all kinds of techie problems. Okay, that's what I'm gonna have to say there. Let's see if this. Oh my god! Do not close the applications. I told you. No, fuck off. You prick of a thing. You absolute fucking wagon. So 2K is just a publisher. So Samuel, but 2K published Borderlands and they published Bioshock, but they didn't create Bioshock. It was actually made by Irrational Games. Okay, I get you. I get you, Wayne. My whole PC's acting up and being an absolute fucking dick, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering what's happening here. Everything is on fire, which, if anybody was in my stream on Monday, which turned out to be one of my favorite streams to date, I also had that kind of situation. Yeah, I get that, Tartan, but it does feel to me like maybe I'm seeing it incorrectly here, but it feels to me like, I don't know, like season 13 is not massively loved or respected. It smells like apple pie. It should smell like pudding. Let's see here now. As I say, once again, I will trust y'all to keep me updated on audio as we go. Because this game, I think, jumps around widely with the audio. I think all the PC ports of Bioshock seem to have an issue with the audio. It's very frustrating. Guys, we had a fucking blast of a stream on Monday over on Twitch. It was fucking magnificent. What's up, Steve? How are we doing?
I found these silver eagles. There's a vending device.
Booker, catch.
There might be something to bring you back to health.
See? Okay, I need to have a look at this audio sitting here, because look, I have VO up full, I have sound effects down, and I have music down. But why is it that the sound effects and the music seem so loud, and the fucking VO seems so quiet? Sort your shit out, fucking 2K, with your shitty fucking PC ports, bastards. 2 seconds now. We're gonna see here. How do though, Steve? Monday over on Twitch was a fucking
Probably a good idea.
riot. It was an absolute fucking riot. I have not laughed so much on a stream in a long fucking time. Circus of Values. I know it's not Circus of Values, but it just always reminds me of it. So we've rescued Elizabeth, right? Not bad going for the first stream. That we got all the way to the point of rescuing Elizabeth. I'll take it.
Hey,
Oh, that's fair.
mister. We'd like to help.
Oh, I remember
Know you?
I think we did this in Deadly Lungers, my favorite types of pants. Give me those.
Back at the lottery, without you, we wouldn't have gotten away.
Daisy always said somebody like you would come along.
I really like your aesthetic. Starting to prep my July schedule. Very cool. Congrats, by the way, guys. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but Steve was just announced for an awesome Red Dead convention in Tombstone, Texas, over on Instagram and Facebook. Which, huge kudos. Can we get a massive helping of well wishes and excitement in the chat for Steve J. Palmer?
Is your housekeeper acting suspicious?
I would love to, Tartan, and I'm going to do my best to. Again, it just depends on it's situational, but I'm actually going to try my fucking gosh dang hardest to get out to Tombstone if at all possible.
And I'm sure some of your friends have attended meetings. I'd sure like to see what they're all.
When I first seen Columbia, that sky was the brightest,
What did I say?
bluest sky that ever was.
Did I say Texas? Tombstone, Arizona. Apologies. I feel like that's my brain being Irish. We're bad at
I
geography.
see your white faces looking hard back at you.
Now, I might be tempted here to turn off the on-screen chat. Would folks be okay with that? It works over on Twitch, but it seems to be a bit delayed here on YouTube. If you find it a nuisance, let me know and I'll turn it off. If it doesn't bother you, I will leave it on, alright? It's entirely up to yourselves. There's a bit of a weird delay to it on YouTube that doesn't happen on Twitch. Oh, yeah, we smashed up a bunch of these machines, didn't we? Hey, looking good, Chief. Give me some of that cotton candy. Nice. Sam, you should definitely... I mean, if that was happening in my backyard, I would be there, because... Talk about a fucking amazing event. I would probably die as well, Tartan, but I think I'm willing to take the risk. But also, as I say, it's a situational thing because we don't know. Lulu could have its world premiere in around that time,
One for colors and the other for whites.
so we'll have to see.
Seems like an unnecessary complication. Hope you don't intend for me to follow you in there.
Yeah, come on in.
I had a dog named Bill.
Bill Williamson.
Like all dogs, Bill was a loyal friend.
Bill Williamson is a loyal friend.
Not fed him. Bill would have been
Trying to get us both arrested?
struck him. Bill would have been loyal. Only when the colored man can make that claim will he take his place in society.
Oh, oof. You racist son of a bitch.
Running around planting kisses on all the girls, but little Mary McCarthy and that horrid Aaron O'Malley. If your father found
Ew, Irish girls, you're gross.
to employ those potato eaters. Oh, Frederick, you leave me in such a state.
Is he laughing or crying? You implore me, dog. Okay, cool. I'll knock it off there. Let me just flick it off. Because, yeah, it can be a bit... It works, as I say, over on Twitch, but on YouTube, some things just don't translate across. So, that's fine as well. It's fine that they don't. Give me that silver eagle, you son of a bitch.
Come and take a photograph.
Ah, Robo Washington.
Okay, catch.
Chop down the cherry tree. He crossed the Delaware. On bended knee, he accepted the sword.
That sounds like Steve Blum. I'm almost 100% convinced that that's Steve Blum.
Show your allegiance to flag and to the nation.
Because it sounds like Wolverine.
To the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy
And Spike Spiegel.
floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
Robo Washington.
Comstock will take care of them.
I don't know.
Hall of Heroes. Welcome to the Hall of Heroes. This is where we were, I believe, last stream, if I'm not mistaken.
Annabelle?
Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle.
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth. Isn't that a lovely name?
That was odd.
About the McDonald's Wi-Fi line.
Customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Yeah, okay. Shut up. I'm leaving.
Excuse
Fucking
me.
prick.
Sure could benefit.
Shusha, where the fuck is Andy?
Haven't paid much attention.
Hello. Give us a pull off of that.
I just swapped that.
I really don't care. Visit the First Lady's aerodrome. No, you're good. I'm just gonna check this trash can because I'm being a potato eater and all.
Have you got sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut? I guess.
Doesn't your man there, Tartan, sound like the actor who plays Donatello in Supernatural? Listen to this guy with the kind of high-pitched kind of voice.
So,
I'll take, one, please. How much?
one silver eagle.
All right.
Yeah, that's fair, Wayne. That is, they take a lot of our culture and they like this, you know, celebrate St. Patrick's Day, but then treat us like shit.
Such a hurry. Go on ahead.
Need something, pal?
I'm telling you, that's Steve Blum. If there's one thing I pride myself on, it's knowing Steve Blum's voice wherever I hear it. Do you know what would have made this game way better? If they employed Steve J. Palmer to voice a character. I feel like that's something that I'm going to rank all games on moving forward. It's going to be part of my review criteria. The guy who played Donatello. Yeah, like I'm telling you, I think he's in like lends his voice to a lot of things.
Hey.
Okay, ding ding. H.H. Holmes.
2 tickets for passage to the First Lady airship.
Listen
Yeah,
to Troy
just a minute,
Baker
friend.
doing
Yeah, I have it.
doing his best non-Joel impression.
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Hey, mister, you're gonna get mustard all over your nice suit.
I got it. I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yeah, send in the bird. We're ready to execute.
Excuse me, can I get some help here?
Certainly, sir. Sorry about the wait!
Oh, you prick.
Doing? Get the girl! Get off of me!
Ow. My fucking hand. You goes. Esther, how could you betray me like that? I trusted you, Esther.
I'm out!
Get away from me! Let me out! I want
Elizabeth!
out! Stay away from me!
Wait, what the fuck? I was protecting you. What the hell? Ah, okay. Something I have noticed is that a lot of my actor friends from North America were in Supernatural because it seems to be like that, you know, because it was shooting in Vancouver, it was an easy gig for a lot of actors I knew that side of the world. Oh shit, fuck you. You're not Robo Washington. That's the RoboCop film I want to see. Robo Washington. Also, how are the volumes sounding? Everything reasonable, folks? It's okay in my ears, but I just want to make sure that it's okay for you guys too. Elizabeth, where are you? Come here, I want you. Come here, Elizabeth. Oh, I know, yeah, fucking big fucking sadness there. About fucking Lance Reddick. He was playing Destiny the night before he passed away. It's awful. Yeah, please, if you are... one thing I will say as well, if you are talking about Steve in the media in any way, shape, or form, and any of the Red Dead cast for that matter, really, one thing I would kind of implore you to do is refer to them as actors. They're actors, you know. I know that they lend their voice to it, but they do a lot more than that. So it's one thing that we're, you know, I think collectively we're all trying to change here, is this perception, because again, an actor is an actor is an actor, you know what I mean? An actor is an artist is what I always say. And we don't say, oh, they're a digital artist, oh, they're a traditional artist. I mean, some people do, and maybe if somebody classifies themselves as that, that's a different situation. But at the end of the day, as I say, an artist is a fucking artist is an artist. You fucking stab me in the hand, you go. Fucking eat lead, bitch. I don't feel like using my vigor. Don't tell me what to do. Shut up. I said wished up, you bastard. I would like to think that my aim in these games has gotten better from playing a lot of Mafia games lately. But that could be a lie.
This is the moment we trained for. The false shepherd is here. The day was not
Is it that blonde one who played the female man letters? Because she was so fucking hot, man. Like, wow.
taken alive. If she dies,
I liked her.
I suspect they will give us to the bird. And whatever pieces it leaves behind will bear no names.
Did you know I forgot that in this you can only have 2 weapons?
This waiting is insufferable.
You can have multiple vigors, but I forgot you could only have 2 actual weapons. Oh, okay. Well, the blonde many letters lady was absolute bae for me. If a musician is an artist, a person lending their voice to a character is also an actor, also an artist. Exactly.
Right.
Okay, I will have to look her up. But as I say, it's that blonde, the one that was torturing Sam at one point. I just fell head over trainers because I don't wear heels.
Just stay where you are.
I mean, I do, just not as regularly as I would like. Let me just see here. Is this where your man was? Yeah, this is where he stabbed me in the hand from. What a prick. Oh, I'm glad I came down here now. I'll take this. I'll buy that for $1.
Feel better already.
Lady something? Yeah, because they kept referring to her as Lady whatever, but I don't know if it was Tony. I absolutely, and this is a compliment to the actor, by the way. I wanna put that up top. I absolutely despise the guy who plays Ketch, one of the British men letters. I fucking hate him, and that's why, like, I will say he is doing exceptional work for me to hate him as much as I do. I always say that about anyone that's kind of an antagonist, is like, if I despise them, I'm fucking proud of them. They're doing their job. And it's all about that differentiation, understanding you hate the character, not the actor. Although if I saw the actor who plays Ketch at like a convention or something, there's a chance I might spit at him. Just being legit. Micah is a great example. Absolutely. Peter Blomquist does such a great job of being so unlikable.
So did the men of Congress turn to righteousness.
Lady Bevel.
Technology of men, the dollars of Washington. The Lord worked his will upon Columbia and raised her high above the Sodom below.
Man, Comstock's voice is super familiar as well. Like, it's wrecking my head. I have played Resident Evil 2 Remake numerous times. I've actually nearly platinumed it on the PS4. Again, I suppose I play a lot of that stuff off stream. Because voice acting in my brain must be harder because you have to convey that emotion in a recording bit where you might not always have the scene opposite to bounce off. Exactly. Which means, again, as I say, that those actors are more than capable. What the unfortunate thing about the term voice actor is it seems to limit actors' opportunities. So, like, again, if somebody's proclaims that they are a voice actor, that's a different situation. But again, most of the actors we were talking about in these situations do performance capture. They lend their facial likenesses, things like that. It's a lot more than just the voice work. And as I say, there's nothing worse than seeing their opportunities limited because of, I suppose, how that term is potentially, I want to say, kind of almost abused by the industry. I don't know how to get across there because I don't see a hook thing. I'll try the other side. Wait, can I do anything with this? No. Oh, look, there's an actual way up here. We're trying to change that particular nomenclature, Mr. Murphy. It's never out of the same for our fans, but the people in shares. That's exactly. I know there's a delay on YouTube there, Steve, but that's literally exactly what I was getting at there. Is that, like, again, it's nothing to do with. I feel like the YouTube delay brought us to the exact same point, at almost the exact same time. It's nothing to do with the people that are saying that. It's to do with how the industry treats people, and the opportunities it might limit for them. Also, I read that in your Bill Williamson voice in my head.
You killed those people.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
what did you think was going to happen?
Exactly. That's exactly it, Steve. And that's the thing, Tartan, is yes, there is different genres, but they're all doing the same job. They're all acting.
You think people like that are just going to let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. But that's the last time anyone gets the drop on me.
I've been told in the past to avoid casting theater actors because they don't understand film work. Let me explain, right? Gabriel Byrne is a theater actor. Al Pacino started out on Broadway as a theater actor. You know, so they're actors. They're actors, full stop. They're artists. That's why I just think the term artist is great, because it kind of encompasses the entirety of the field. But yeah, as I say, it's never out of like a, oh, you're the reason. It's the industry. The industry is the reason.
If your wounds are deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss.
Sound. That's all I ask, is to be kept on this side of the abyss where possible. While I'm drinking wine and coffee out of bins. God, this game is so fucking accurate to my actual day-to-day. Cans of beans, gin. This is life. This is Paddy, 2023. Hey, what's up, Owen? How you getting on, pal? VA was more in the realm of common verbiage because historically video game actors started out by leaning their voice, but it's... Yeah, exactly. But and again, it's never... I think it's just, as we say, it's not down to the actual term. The term is harmless. The problem is how people within the industry abuse the term to withhold opportunities from actors. That's where the issue lies.
Here's some cash.
Oh, Yart, throw me that cash. Where are you?
Catch.
Booker, catch. Hey, Ahmed, how are we doing? I absolutely will be playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. Not at launch, though. I will not be able to get it at launch, so I'll be getting it a little bit further down the line. Exactly. What happens is... No, that's absolutely fine, Wayne. Yeah, that's spot on. Bush. Got some bush baked beans. I fucking love me that. I love me that. Abra. Alakajam. I'm good, man. I'm good. Good day at work today, so can't complain. Some really nice customers. I had a one-to-one with my coach, who is a giant Bioshock fan, by the way. And yeah, just overall wasn't a bad day now at all. Cannot complain. I had a little nap in between finishing work and stream. Had my favorite food for dinner. My absolute favorite food, and it's only my mum can make it. That's the funny thing. Nobody else, including me, is even remotely able to do it to the same standard. I do remember that. Yeah, absolutely. I did miss you, of course, Ahmed. And as I say, delighted to see you there in the chat. You know, and yeah, absolutely. We'll be playing Resi 4 Remake, but it's probably going to be a little bit after release. And I don't know if I will stream my first experience of it. I might do a YouTube pre-recorded video. We'll see. But I really want to take in and relish and enjoy my first experience.
Now, how are we going to get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Oh, nice, Wayne. I hope that was good, bud. I hope that was good. As I say, I had my one-to-one with my coach, and he told me that I am one of the top ranked for, you know, stats at the moment, which is amazing, and told me to basically kind of keep up the good work. We also focused in on some of the things that I can improve on, but I was just very ecstatic. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, like, as I say, for me, I understand that, but I suppose the other option is just not doing it at all, or just doing it after, like, a second playthrough, because for me, sometimes, especially if it's a game I'm very excited about like that, I like to really take it and enjoy it, because streaming is such a different experience, and especially on a first playthrough. I'll give you an example here, Ahmed. You know, I could be playing Resident Evil 4 Remake and really enjoying myself and having fun, and then I could get stuck on a part, and it could frustrate me more because I'm streaming. It could even be that somebody comes into chat and says something really upsetting, like, oh, such and such just died, and it just can have a massive effect on your actual experience of the game for the first time. And so, like, that's why I love replaying games on stream. I love playing games for, you know, like, this is one of my favorite games. I love replaying it on stream.
Days at Comstock house was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floor.
Dude, that's sick, Owen. Wishing you so much fucking... Wishing you it, man.
Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world.
Fucking delighted
God
for you,
made a
dude.
foolish girl so he could have something to play with.
You've got this, Owen. You've absolutely got this.
That won't take but a minute.
Trust me. I know things. I drink and I know things. You're from Saudi Arabia. That's fascinating. I've never been. I do know. I think my dad's been to Saudi Arabia, but I've never been there myself. Just about every aspect of my job ethic was highly praised. My performance then be but one of the higher pay rises for what I do in Ireland. I found out more in 2 weeks. Nice, Wayne. That's fucking sick, buddy. Be very proud of yourself for that. Yeah, like, I was told today that I'd be eligible for a bonus, except for the fact that I'm still within my probation period. So, like, but yeah, and like that, even the great, my coach was really thankful and happy that I was pointing out, like, whatever little flaws I saw in myself. So, like,
Field, built in 1903 by the hand of our prophet.
Interest as a prophet having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children.
oh, whoops. I didn't mean to throw bees or birds.
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Did you write that?
No.
But yeah, my coach was saying he was appreciative of the fact that I accepted the things I can improve in. You've got it. Owen, look, you've got it. I believe in you. I believe. How does that darn thing fly? Rockets? Balloons? Quantum mechanics, says the little lady. We say it's more like women's intuition. God, I hate this place. I think Rapture looks nastier than Columbia, but Columbia is much worse than Rapture. Rapture at least had the air of giving a shit about different people of different creeds, different etc. Whereas Columbia is fucking... In this game, not Columbia in South America, but Columbia in this game is disgusting in how it treats people.
Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
Let me guess, we're getting ourselves another Vigor. I get that feel. I do still have to figure out what game series I'm going to be playing here on YouTube next, because, you know, over on Twitch we have narrowed it down. We're going to be mainly streaming Yakuza, Persona, and Final Fantasy. So YouTube is going to be an interesting one, trying to work out exactly what series we're going to... Maybe, potentially Metal Gear Solid, Death Stranding, that type of stuff.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker.
Booker, catch.
Should we head to the gondola or take a look around?
Mighty songbird patrols the night skies. Fear not, good citizens of Columbia. The true patriot has nothing to fear from the songbird. I don't know if I could ever play Dead Space 3 again. It's the game that made me give up on reviewing. I had such a... for me, I had an...
Ice cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel.
I had such a negative experience with Dead Space 3 that I think I just couldn't... I just couldn't bring that on myself again. But again, let's see.
And when I came to Washington, there were
Yeah, that's it, Wayne. Exactly.
saw my vision for Columbia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For what am I, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God?
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh.
What do you give
I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
Playing some League, seeing you were live. How's all? Do you know, I actually recently had to give up on League. I had to just cut it out of my life like a toxic friend. Because me and League were not on good terms of late. I'm still playing Wild Rift on my phone quite a lot. But League hit a point for me where I realized that I was taking my frustrations with League out on people in reality. And I was like, you know what? If a game is making me feel like this, I just need to cut it out of my life. And it's heartbreaking because I was enjoying it, but it was the people.
I'm a independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. Not something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons? Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it.
Help Duke fight back the foreign hordes. Enlist. Join the junior marksmen today. Yeah, basically, Tartan. Yeah, exactly. And Mafia, I feel, right, Wayne, is a game I'd be very hesitant / uncomfortable to play on stream. Not Mafia 1, but definitely Mafia 2 and 3, just because some of the content in there could be very triggering for people, and I just wouldn't like to
Want to hold on to this?
potentially put anyone through that, you know what I mean?
Great.
This season broke me. Oh, God. Yeah, like, I can't... what I found was, even when I was playing League with friends, right? It was so... The level of competition was so high that it was...
How?
It was not... I play games as an escape. When it starts to feel like work, that's when I'm going to go somewhere else. And that was what kind of happened to me in that situation. I feel like that bookshelf at the back has to open because it looks like it, right? I think there's probably a book around here that you can move to, like, open the...
Are you interested in gardening, Mr. DeWitt?
Oh,
Frown on gardens in my part of town.
And where's that?
The part with no gardens.
Patriots Proud Foes. I wonder if there is a book of that anywhere here that we... Oh, these are all flat fucking textures. Oh, actually, Assassin's Creed is another good show because it is... It's series that I want to play. You know what I mean? Yeah, you see, I suppose when you're probably really good at the game like you are, Badger, you probably don't have as many issues. Whereas when you're kind of... I mean, I got into League last year, and by the time I got into it, everyone was just like, you're fucking shit, you're trash, I hate you, die. I was like, okay, cool. This is a great community, I love it. I love it. Everyone's so kind. You fucking suck, go kill yourself. Oh, thanks. Nice to meet you. I've really enjoyed playing with you. But again, kudos to anybody who is good enough. Oh, it just released. Nice. That is something I would like to play as well on stream. But again, with the fact that I got to put a lot of emphasis on the Lulu festival run and stuff, I have to be very careful with my money for a while. So certain things are going to take a hit, and game purchases are definitely going to be one of them.
Someone gave it to me, I promise. I ain't never smoked one before.
Hey, smoke 'em if you got 'em, pal. I ain't no gendarme.
As I say, I've noticed that maybe it's because it's mobile, so people aren't as talkative. But Wild Rift, I get a lot less of that toxic behaviors.
Looks like this runs exclusively on Shock Jock.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look, come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Excuse the yawn.
Well, that's convenient.
So I didn't finish the third game, I believe, there, Tartan. That's a good shout. And also Danganronpa.
Is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations?
Oh, I didn't mean for this to happen. Oh well. Holy shit, that's a lot of leads. It's a lot of boys. Oh, where are you? Oh. That's fair. That's fair. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, I seen that actually on the PC Game Pass there as well when there the other day that Ghostwire Tokyo is coming soon. So that is very exciting. I feel like it'll be my type of weird.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
I am delighted that you're excited there for Redfall. I feel like I feel like for me I'm going to need some serious convincing even to play, like, even though it's Game Pass, which means I don't have to pay for it. I still feel like Redfall hasn't done a whole heap to win me over just yet. But again, if you're excited about it, I'm excited you're excited, you know?
Found some money.
It is absolutely melting in here, by the way, in case you haven't noticed that I'm sweating like a fucking goon. And I do find that lately, because it has been so hot in the room that I stream in the evenings, that it is making it kind of uncomfortable to stream. So I don't know. I may end up having to move back out to the shed.
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
You know, heat plus caffeine equals feeling a little bit meh when streaming. Like it's you know when you say something, it's uncomfortably hot.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting
I don't have any.
Elizabeth.
I have a better idea.
I don't have any spare USB slots. God damn.
What are you doing?
Opening a tip.
1 second. I'm gonna try something just to try and make my streaming experience a bit better. Just bear with me a moment. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. You see, for me, Wayne, the thing about, especially with games nowadays, it's not solely an issue of it's right. There's so many game releases, you know what I mean. And for me, even the time spent playing one, or the time spent getting good at one, or whatever, I find that it can just be a bit daunting. To even when I've got Resident Evil 4 remake, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, Yakuza, or Yakuza Ishin, Like a Dragon Ishin, you know, I've got all these games that I really, really want to play. There's part of me that's like, do I want to put that could be really loud, by the way, for you guys. I hope it's not. Welcome on in, Rob G. How we doing? Hope you're keeping well. Howdy, partner. Hopefully that fan doesn't disrupt your experience too much.
I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God.
That's it though, man. Yeah,
I
exactly.
suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something.
Songbird.
Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it!
Wow.
I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
How you been doing though, Rob G? Hope you've been doing well, my friend. Always a pleasure to have you. So, one of the things though, Wayne, is that I've been playing Mafia 3 off stream, right? And
you get this open?
Again, I've seen that it wasn't massively beloved. But Jesus Christ, if I'm not fucking having a good time. I really like the whole, like, takeover system in place. Yas. Big hugs for the Rob G. Big hugs for the Rob G. I have no lockpicks. This is fucking great. I have no lockpicks. That was a mistake. It requires 5 goddamn lockpicks. Fuck that noise. Let's have a listen to this.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less people for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles. And cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
Oh shit. Slate is prepared to fuck him up. Oh, I got a lockpick. Not great. I need 5.
Look! Fink Industries. Seems like they're the ones responsible for this shock jockey product. They should be ashamed of themselves.
So, I really hope, like you say, if Mirage is in the style of the older Assassin's Creeds, I'm gonna be fucking buzzing. I'm gonna be absolutely fucking ecstatic, kid, if Bioshock, or not Bioshock, Assassin's Creed Mirage is more in that old... Woohoo, a shitter! Hard agree, Rob, hard agree. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful, innit? I'll take that fucking Bronco, thank you very much. What does this vigor do? Let's see.
To launch your enemies into the
Oh,
air.
nice. Okay.
Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
That I can do. Yeah, maybe I'm too early into maybe make a call on it there, Wayne. Like, because as I say, so far I've just been enjoying the takeover mechanic. I haven't even the story. I've barely scratched the surface.
We will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've all come to think of Slate as some kind of war son of a bitch. Break his bones.
No, but again, Wayne, you're entirely entitled to that opinion. I'm very early on in the game. I can't really be making any assumptions at this stage. It's going to take me a bit longer now to really understand if the mechanics truly work in that. And again, I suppose... Oh, fuck, I nearly fell down there. Oh, shit. Stop hitting me, bro.
Where is he? Hold him down! Don't let him escape! Come on! Stop right there! We got him!
Okay, come on, do your thing. Good stuff, my possessed friends. Well, what the fuck is that? Oh shit, that's terrifying. Cool, out of ammo. That's great. Give me all your shit.
Okay, on second thought.
Yeah, exactly, Wayne.
Time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around from the years. Can't just pull them out.
Now, there's an example of a game with some terrible mechanics. Hells yeah, we blew that shit up. Let's grab all this shit and get the flock out of here. Lads, it's still so fucking uncomfortably warm in here. It's rotten. Do you know that humidity where it just feels like you're inhaling hot air?
You hold on to this.
Much obliged.
Yeah. Literally, wait. Couldn't agree anymore with you on that one now. I'll take this damage boost, thanks. I appreciate you.
Tower. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think?
I agree. I'm all for women in business, you know.
Can you open this?
No problem.
Oh, unreal. Okay, well, we couldn't open the last lockpick door, but we can open this one, which is sick. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. So one of the big things about this game is you can absolutely play through it not doing what I'm doing right now. Like, you really don't have to go run around checking everything, but it's just, that's just me. It's just impossible for me not to. I'd have ridiculous FOMO, which is kind of ludicrous, but it's who I am. It's who I am.
Who's that?
Slade? I actually know the fella.
Oh my god.
He's still got a knack for making enemies.
So, Third Age was the RPG, right? I was going to say Lord of the Rings the Two Towers, even though it was short as fuck. What a game. And for me, oh my god, yeah, remake of The Godfather 1 would be... I think they lost the license though, if I'm not mistaken, right? Which is why they haven't done a remaster or anything like that.
What's that?
I
think you should see this.
It's a dead body. You should be used to seeing them by now, Elizabeth. Yeah, that's the one, Wayne.
Contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but who's there?
You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Well.
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes.
Yeah, Return of the King was great too.
Prove me a liar.
Return of the King was great.
A cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior code breaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
Okay. Maybe it's in this toilet. Apparently not. I don't know where the code book is. We've looked everywhere. We did get some potato chips and beer though, so I mean, it's not all bad. Again, I can only dream. Fair, fair. I remember, like, I think Spore maybe got better. Hear that, Comstock? Exactly, Comstock, you piece of shit. Yo, what's up, Jason? How we getting on? Good to see you. Yoo-hoo. Let me see here. I just fuck my experience of these games up because I can't decide on where I'm going. I just have to run around everywhere.
Shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man Slate.
Alright, so...
Suppose we could take those skylines above us. We just need to find a way to clear off that cargo first.
Okay, so I presume we gotta go back this way. Cool. That's fine. I can do this. Fucking Comstock. Malcontents who loathe our way of custom. You want what we have, free of labor or familial status. Join the flying squad. Defend Colombia. Anywho, time to go free America, PlayStation 3. They call it the American dream because you'd have to be asleep to believe it. Best of luck, Win. Enjoy. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hey. Always appreciated. Thank you. No, go lurk, man. Go enjoy your time with the game. Soak it in. You know, that's something I've started to really value in my own time lately is... Yeah, it does Win. Or it does, Jason, but in a way that I absolutely adore.
But he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said,
exactly, Wayne. Enjoy your time with us.
Always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
Elizabeth, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I don't know what the fuck it wants me to do here because I'm not finding a way to... And I can't remember precisely how... Oh yeah, I totally agree. And so like I personally, right, I'm a sucker for a downbeat ending. And there's so I personally just I love the ending of this game. I won't get into it now because obviously there's people watching who won't know about the end. But my god, I don't know. I have such a soft spot for the ending because there's a reason that The Empire Strikes Back is my favorite Star Wars movie. I love me a good downbeat ending. Yay, smoke shop. Give me some cigars, kidda. I agree with your top choice there, Wayne, 100%. Third goes to Revelations. I remember disliking Revelations, but now I'm going to maybe rethink that. I just didn't like the tower defense minigame. But I loved Brotherhood. Fourth to Rogue. I think Rogue is an unsung gem, personally, so I'm well with you on that. And fourth now goes to a C3. Fascinating. Then again, I never had the same hatred for AC3 that so many others seem to.
This is going to be...
Oh, Steve wants more potatoes. Steve is all about that tato life.
Keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around. I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best.
You have to excuse the yawns. Even with the nap, I'm still feeling a bit impacted from work, you know. You know yourself. That's life. Ow. That wasn't what I intended, but okay. Oh no. What have I done? Is this back the way I came? No. Right. Is this Hall of Heroes? It is. Steve, Steve, will you do me a favor? Shoot me a postal address for you. And I will send you over a big multi-pack of potatoes to enjoy.
Veterans! You shed your heart's blood for Columbia!
Care package.
Limb and viscera in the godless Orient! Comstock did nothing! And yet, look up! Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult! If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past,
Wow.
what fresh rape does our future hold?
Jesus.
Let us now make
Paints a fucking picture with words, this lad.
fill yonder hole with true heroes!
Fill all the holes. Fill holes galore. Oh, no, 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 no. That wasn't what I intended to do. Oh, well. This was where I first came in, no? Oh, Hall of Heroes. Oh, shit. Hall of Whores.
Booker, take this rifle.
No, for fuck's sake. That's not what I wanted. Fine. I'll take your fucking sniper rifle. Suck a show tower defense. Yeah, I actually didn't mind the tower defense. What annoyed me was how it became it didn't feel like an optional thing.
We found where your old friend Slade is.
Just find that shock jockey and get the hell out of here. I
think that was what frustrated me about it, was that it felt like a mandatory part of the game as opposed to feeling like an additional part of the game. Oh, yo, what's up? I do find that for me, so right, the funny thing is what you're saying about 3, Iron Bird out for series of time. For me, the weird part, right, is I think I loved the Connor storyline in 3. I loved everything about it. The only thing I didn't like about 3 was the modern day Desmond storyline. Yo, where are you? Show yourself.
I've got ammo. Booker, here.
Thank you. Yeah, no, Steve, absolutely. Throw me over a postal address, and we will get you over a care package of potatoes. Absolutely. Maybe some Barry's tea in there for good measure. Really? I wonder if that was because of feedback, because I know it wasn't well received at the time.
You hold on to this.
Yo, Tro. Give me that.
Great.
Let's see here. Is this of any... Who needs the power company? Let's have a watch of this one. Does your life need a jolt? Try Fink MFG's Shock Jockey. Thanks, Mr. Fink. I think so too, Wayne. And then do you know what I think they did? Instead of making the modern day Assassin's Creed where you played as Desmond, which they were alluding to all along, they just made Watch Dogs instead. That might be part of the reason that I have kind of this, I'm not going to say intense hatred, but one of the reasons that I was pissed off about Watch Dogs is because I feel like if we didn't have Watch Dogs, we would have gotten that modern day Desmond Assassin's Creed game. That's just my 2 cents though, and that's all it is worth. Everybody watching this is like, Paddy, just go to the fucking exit. You don't need to run around getting cans of beans. Seriously, you don't need them. The beans are unnecessary right now. You're looking to a fire long enough, you can see that you were in what you wore in a past life. A burnt stick. Fucking beautiful, Rob. Beautiful. Rob, are you contemplating heading to Arizona for this awesome Tombstone event? Because I'm going to be trying to get my ass out to the States for it. It will require squirreling away some cash over the coming months, but... Yeah, so the only Watch Dogs game I've really played, if I want to play 2 because I've heard nothing but good things, but I've played a little bit of 2, like literally just dipped my toe in. I installed it on my PC just to benchmark it more or less. But the only one I really played is 1, and I just hated everything about it. I hated the character. I despised it. Yeah, Wayne, I have so many issues with the Desmond storyline in Assassin's Creed 3, and it's a shame because other than that, Connor's story in Assassin's Creed 3 is one of the strongest protag stories in Assassin's Creed, in my opinion. Connor as a character is one of the most fascinating Assassin's Creed protags. Me too. But I didn't, again, right, I'm not trying to bullshit here, I didn't buy it. Again, maybe it was the Killzone 2 reveal and everything previous, but everyone was telling me, I remember one of my best friends. Wow. I remember one of my best friends at the time was like, oh, it's going to be so fucking good, it's amazing. And I remember being like, you're going to call me a Debbie Downer, but I don't trust that trailer, man. I just don't buy that it is legit. And he was like, no, I'm telling you, it's going to be fucking awesome. I know it. And I was like, okay, look, again, I don't want to rain on anyone's parade. I don't want to shit on anything. We'll see what happens. But I just remember being like, that's bullshit. It's not going to be like this.
When our work is done, Cornelius Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox Populi. We'll be trading Comstock's life for a new one. So be it. The Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who reddened Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. With Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils to them.
What's to say? Our prophet, Father Comstock, commander...
Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt.
Oh, awesome, Steve.
Well, I'll be.
Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock. Once my boy's dead, we won't die at his hands.
Shh. There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one.
Which is so funny, isn't it, Wayne? Because the first game was so droll and dour and mega serious. It's quite funny that the second game and Legion don't really take themselves very seriously. Because that will be... maybe it's learning from their mistakes, but that would have been my biggest issue with the first game.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier.
Massive ludonarrative dissonance as well, because I remember in the original, like, everything that your man Aiden, whatever is saying in the cutscenes and that does not line up with what you're doing in terms of gameplay. Yeah, no, Rob G is my brother in Pig Arthur Christ.
Feel better already.
We love a Rob G around here. You know, I really would like to do more Red Dead content on here, though. That is something that is worth considering as well, because I feel like I would like to try playing Red Dead Online again, if we could not end up with trolls and shit ruining our fun. I would also like to maybe do some more of the side quests in Red Dead Redemption 2. To be honest, I just want to spend a couple of hours every week just hanging out in the world of fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. Because it's a release, man. I love that world so fucking much. In terms of video game worlds, it's up there as one of the absolute favorites for me. Oh, here's some more racism. Yay! This game is full of racism. Again, it is a narrative mechanism, though. Like, the game isn't being racist for the sake of it. You are not meant to associate with the racists. You're meant to want to kill them, which I very much do. Like, look at this fucking bullshit, man.
What is this?
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
Oh, yeah. Comstock loves to rewrite history, lads. Fucking loves it. Pig Mask Arthur! Then it's also a raving satire in Silicon Valley into big tech. See, that is where I would have seen Watch Dogs as having its niche, is being able to be a satirical story. But the first game was so fucking dour, man. It was just like there was no joy in it at all. I paid full price for it at release, so you can imagine, right? Even after being kind of like, oh, you know, cautious about it, I still bought it release day. And I feel like that is, to this day, one of my bigger disappointments.
Yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies.
Oh my God.
Until they crossed the righteous path of our prophet's holy wrath.
Fucking scum. Shut up, racist robot Washington.
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends. Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
This is it, man! Your flesh will blacken and char! Fire cleanses!
Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Show yourself. Kill this mechanical monstrosity. Yurt, thank you. Oh shit, I am low on fucking health. Christ. I could really do with some help here. Elizabeth. Holy fuck, that was tight.
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real soldier.
I don't want to do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded Knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Okay.
Hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us. But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
I also like how this game does talk about, like, you know, history, the victors rewriting history. So, like, in this situation, this is Comstock's city, and he can retell history however he sees fit, you know? I don't know if you've ever seen a movie called Fatherland. It was a big one in our house years ago. And one of the fascinating things about Fatherland is that it talks about like what would if the Nazis had won World War II, that like our versions of history would be so different. Well, that's it exactly, Wayne. Spot on, buddy. Let's see here. I think that's good. Yo, the guy needs to remember it's not 1950. Yeah, it's actually, at the time this game is said it's 1920. Stop throwing racist imagery at me, you prick.
He wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
You prick. What a fucking scumbag. I think it's a good thing that Merry Melodies and the like still stand to kind of exist in the digital age to remind us just how bad. Yeah, well, that's, as I say, one thing I really enjoy. I suppose enjoy is a tricky term in this situation, but one thing I do appreciate about these types of games, especially when they focus in on an alternate history, as you say, or they like, you know, they put it through a slightly different lens for us to be able to evaluate and recontextualize it, and I think that's so important. Yeah, exactly. I feel like we can learn a lot from an alternate history because we see things from a different perspective.
They danced amongst our noble dead, but when our soldiers took the field,
through our contemporary values, you know?
You were there. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker. Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta.
The Kratos.
This Comstock. Here's the soldier I spoke of. The kind of man Comstock pretends to be. See if I told you true.
Go on, get him, crows. Yo, give me all your shit. You can't keep me pinned down, bitch. Do you know what would be one of the best games to ever stream on here, Wayne? In the same way that I've had so much fun. Yeah, Wayne, something's off in the force here. We're too aligned about this. No, one of the games that would be probably the best to play on here.
You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the Rotunda. It's almost over.
Do you know what would be one of the best games I could stream on here and probably give me the same enjoyment as something like Yakuza has done? Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt.
I feel like I could stream Assassin's Creed Black Flag every week for the rest of the year and have fun every fucking time I stream it, you know what I mean? So that might be a consideration as well.
I've got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
Let me kill you all. Oh, Black Flag is there's very few games that I would say are nearly perfect, and for me Black Flag is one of those games. Like, Black Flag exists on a top 5 list of mine of all-time favorite games, and I'm not being disingenuous when I say that. Like, I fucking, oh, I love this
In the
tune.
womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine it was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the
Hey, Rook, how you doing, buddy?
Comstock.
We're just here killing racists. It's a good old time.
I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Yes. Yes.
Elizabeth?
Fuck yes. I want a puppy doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking get one. What's this? The cruel murder of our dear Lady Comstock by the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. Again, winners rewrite history. How are you doing, Rook? Hope work was gentle if you had work today. If not, hope you're just doing good in general.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
Do you know, I love that you're able to kind of, you have a list that you can kind of reach to, or like one that you can kind of pull out. But like, for me... Oh, Rook, are you finishing up? Cool, buddy, cool. I feel like I can very easily say Final Fantasy VII is my all-time favorite game. Obviously, Red Dead Redemption 2 is well up there. Well, Red Dead Redemption as a whole. The Last of Us, Part 1 and Part 2. Black Flag. Resident Evil 3. Silent Hill 3. And Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear 3 would be another great one to play on stream. Although the controls are dated as fuck. Last time I went to play it, even on the HD collection, the controls are a bit jank by today's standards. Oh, Yurt.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Hells yeah.
Do it.
On it.
This is so fucking cool.
I feel there's more where that came from.
God damn it, this is so fucking cool.
Tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Try that one! Turret, now!
Okay, shit. Oh, fuck you, dickbags. What the fuck?
Got it.
That's fair, John. I think I've kind of said it before, but for me, it's a very... I prefer the overall narrative of this game, but I still think that Bioshock 1 just has one of the best twists in gaming, and like how I feel like it was one of the first games to really encapsulate that, like using the gameplay as a means to like towards storytelling. Okay, nice one, Rook. So that'll give you freedom to kind of pursue some of the things you want to do, which I think is awesome. We're all about fucking follow your stupid fucking dreams, you know? Shoot him in the dick. Yeah, I remember you, Like, and then it gets even harder when people ask me things like, what's your favorite Final Fantasy? Because as I say, look, 7 is my default go-to. I love 7. It has an emotional connection to me that not many other games do. But, I mean, I love 6. I love 9.
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate?
It's just, it's one of those things where, like, there's so many other games in the series that I absolutely adore. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think Columbia is a fucking awesome, you know, game world. But one, like, Rapture, that introduction to Rapture is just one of the greatest. When I think of, like, all-time great video intros. Oh, true, Ragnarok. I think, yeah, the 2018 and Ragnarok Norse duo is another one to add there 100%. For me. Because again, sometimes when it comes to franchises, if I feel like games are so linked that you can't talk about one without the other, that's where I won't. I find it too hard to come down on one as a decision. Like The Last of Us, I can't be like, because it's such an interconnected story. After only 7 days in Lady Comstock's womb, the miracle child is born. Lady Comstock is a fitting mother to this miracle. The future of our great endeavor lies in her little hands. What's interesting is you can see elements of both Bioshock 1 and 2 in the story of this. You know, you have the kind of like the elements of Lem and Andrew Ryan in Comstock. The Lamb is the future of the city, see? The seed of the prophet watches over us from Monument Island, where she's imprisoned. When will she emerge? Only the great prophet knows with certainty, and he's a pack of shit. All deride the fucking disgusting prick that is the prophet.
The man who takes a stab in you and I, sweetest fatherland.
I feel like we're about to fight our first motorized patriot here. That's in my head.
That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Booker! The Lord judges.
Booker, the gears! Here, ammo! Here!
Yart, thank you. Oh, you did.
You see, Booker? Maybe you're the man I remember. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Comstock took our story
Oh, yeah.
and scrubbed away our soul.
A nice set of golf clubs, true.
And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lies.
Very true, Rook.
Just give us what we came for.
That's, and Wayne, that's totally fair. As I say, that's me with Final Fantasy 7. Everybody has that game. As I say, I suppose I'm only speaking personally when I say that, like, exactly, yeah. That's the thing, like, emotion, the emotional connection is so vital. But for me, again, in that instance, it's just that for me, it's one of those things where I can't see it as, maybe it's more of a me problem. I can't differentiate the two. I'm like, okay, if I'm going to play God of War, the 2018, the Norse Saga, I need, you know, they're both, you know, I suppose the example I'll always give, if somebody says to me, should I play God of War Ragnarok? I'll always say, yeah, but I would recommend playing 2018 first. And to me, that's when, and it's the same, someone said to me, oh, should I play The Last of Us Part 2? I'd be like, yeah, but I would strongly recommend playing Last of Us Part 1 first.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
But again, that's just the way I look at things. But like that, I understand completely because Final Fantasy VII will always have my heart in that same way that you're describing there.
Is that
Slade? He's here.
What's the crack? Where is he?
Do it.
All right.
I don't see him anywhere. Is he back out here? Slade?
What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slade.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee. It was Slate who stormed the gates at Peking. Slate! Slate! Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him. Oh, no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him. He took my past. But that's all he's...
Yeah, exactly. That's it, man. Everybody has their own way. That's the joy of content. It's why me and you could listen to an album and I could start crying and you could be like, yeah, it's alright. Like, you know, as you say, it's all... the people's connection to media is so individualized. It goes so far beyond, oh, I like this and I don't like this. It's about, again, oh well, this had this effect on me.
You're not the Booker DeWitt I remember.
I'm pretty sure I am. I'm pretty sure I am, Comstock. Just calm down. Come down here so I can hug you. I mean, come down here so I can kill you. Oh! Whoa. What the fuck? Where the fuck are these boys?
Need this?
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Oh shit, fuck you. Fucking dickheads. I am not a man. Fuck you. Now, Slate, get your fucking ass down here so I can mangle you. I want to mangle you personally. Oh, bollocks, that hurt.
What is anarchy if not a knife in the back of our prophet?
Where are they? I like this rifle. Feels like I'm assaulting you as I move forward. Ass bags. Fucking ass bags. Oh, shit. What's up, bro? Fuck you, giant robot winged George Washington. You prick. Just fucking die already, you son of a bitch.
Come on, DeWitt. Show me what you're made of.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Okay, what's the crack, bro? I just want to fucking murder you. Just come here. Why won't you just fucking come down and let me fucking murder you, you prick? Is that so much to ask? I thought it was a simple request.
My men and I are doomed. Doomed as noble Custer was at Little Bighorn. But we should
Bighorn.
Comstock and his 10 soldiers. But my scout has seen him. Booker DeWitt is coming here to the hall. DeWitt. We called him the White Engine of Wounded Knee for all the grisly trophies he claimed. A man such as he might just grant us the peace we seek.
Okay, we're gonna go, I think, with a further health infusion here. Because I'm all about that extra health. It's my baby. Let's see here. Any signs of this fuck? Bruh. Apparently we can't do that. Ow. I know what I'll do. I'll casually walk through this electricity. That's a great idea. Comstock didn't do fucking jack shit. Alcohol? Lots of alcohol. Don't light a match near him. Literally, he will erupt in flames. Fact about it. Why am I doing so terribly here? That's a good question. There's a very good reason, Paddy, and the reason is you don't have a good aim. Let's walk through electricity again, 'cause that's what I do. Walking through electricity is the best thing I do. Comstock, keeper of the sword. He keeps it in his pants. It's a tiny, 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 tiny letter opener. And that's all. What up, Slate? Slate, I don't want to kill you, bro. I fucking like you. A booker on fire is a booker on fire and coming after you. Yeah, that's true. That's nobody. Ain't nobody want that shit. I love Slate.
You're not done here, soldier. Eat everything that's on your plate. Finish.
What's up, Pilgrim? So this is a choice that we have to make. He wants me to kill him. He wants to die a soldier's death. So the good choice, I feel like the good choice is to kill him, because that's what he wants. But then I feel like from a moral standpoint, then I was about to say I shouldn't kill him, but I've literally killed everyone else on the way here. So thinking of it in universe, in character, in world, would Booker even hesitate for a moment about killing Slade here? Or would he just be like, okay, you want a warrior's death? No problem, bang. You know, so look, what do you think, chat? What do you think? Also, Pilgrim, it is a true pleasure. It's been a while. I've missed you. Good to see you too. Okay, fuck it.
They haven't changed you, Booker. Not one bit.
It's what he wanted. I'm only fulfilling what he wanted.
Oh, this better be worth it, Slade.
As I say, I feel like Booker's morals wouldn't be like, I've killed 750 guys on my way to get here, and now I'm going to let you live when you want to die. It just wouldn't make sense.
Hold and release to create a shocking trap.
But yeah, like the thing is, right, again, morally, you're not wrong, Pilgrim. Like the moral right choice there is to spare him.
Comstock's men would have taken him.
See?
I suppose it was.
Do you ever get used to it?
Never.
The killing.
Faster than you can imagine.
Oh, okay, the opposite of never. If this... Wait. Is there shit this way? Oh wait, we've already... Yeah, okay, cool. I know where I'm going now. But yeah, no, you're right, Pilgrim. I mean, you know, the moral right choice there is to spare him. But again, I was trying to think in universe, in character. The prophet, bearer of the sword, brought his wrath down upon Daisy Fitzroy and the Vox Populi. He pursues them relentlessly to this day. He's a fucking hack. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, as I say, I don't think he... again, from a ludonarrative dissonance perspective, I don't think he would, like, murder everybody and then be like murder fucking just about everyone.
I'll be fine.
And then be like... yes, I've murdered everyone, but I will spare this guy who wants to die. It just didn't make sense, I suppose. Oh, ouch. You're not a pacifist and that good with a gun? Yes, I am. Oh, wait, you're talking about Booker. Wait, we've got the shock jockey, so we just gotta go back, right? We gotta go back to the future. Don't pull a Joel. Wait, how do I... I'm fucking confused now. I'm fucking confused. I feel like I've gotten myself well lost. Ow! Ow! Fucking bastards. Commits genocide, but you can live. You can tell the tale. Nah, don't work like that. Agreed. Although, generally, if I am in the situation, like if I was playing an online game or something like that and I kill like a bunch of raiders, I would leave one alive and I'd be like, tell...
Take your time. I'm fine down here.
Tell them. Tell them what happened here. But I can't get back over to you, Elizabeth, for fuck's sake. Ah! Why have I barked this for myself? Why have I absolutely fucking barked this?
Elizabeth.
I really don't know what to do. Really don't know what to do. I'm fucking lost. I'm fucking lost. I don't know what to do. I'm fucking lost. I'm fucking lost. I'm so lost without you. Is there something I can do from down here? Nope. Apparently not. Cool. Good story, bro. Wait, the way back out of here was over this way. If I remember correct, Mundo. Yeah. Okay, cool. Fuck, that was... I got myself so turned around there. Turn around, Booker. Every now and then I wanna... Turn around, Booker. Put the potato. Put the potato in your mouth. Put some butter on the potato. It will make it taste real good. Let's see here.
You know, those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Yart. Sound love. Chairs. I feel like, if I remember correctly, there are multiple endings in this game, but they all have the same, like, one key element, that, which is what I absolutely adore about this game in particular.
Booker, catch!
Booker, catch! I've got plenty. Just you watch. Come on, show yourself, you fucking bitch. Sure. Why not? Okay. I murdered you good.
I can tell what Slate said bothered you. You showed me. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and then there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort.
Hells yeah.
That said, the less you know about me, the better.
Booker proceeds to get shot in the back about 60 times as he turns to catch it. Literally.
Too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland.
Oh, fuck off, Robo Washington, you racist sack of shit. Nobody cares about you, Robo Washington. Just die already. Die, Robo Washington. You don't belong in this world.
Elizabeth.
Okay.
Give me that can of beans. Oh shit, what the fuck? Where are you at? Oh, who the fuck is hitting me, you prick? I love that head popping glory, not gonna lie. I don't know why, but I just fucking love killing racists. One, be my Robo Washington. Be my Robo Washington.
Ammo, take it. Catch, Booker.
Great.
Sound, Elizabeth. Can you please just die? You've taken quite a lot of my ammunition, and I'm not cool with it, if I'm being totally honest. You can teach me a lesson. In French. Voulez-vous oh fuck, why can't I remember it? That fucking Lady Marmalade shit. Voulez-vous boucher? Ah! This is what happens when you spend like an 80-hour work week. Or a 45-hour work week speaking. What do you mean we're behind the 8 ball? What are you talking about? You're gone mad, Elizabeth. Whee! Ow. Yup. Let's go this way. Whee! Reminds me so much of Ratchet and Clank for some weird fucking reason. Hup. Alright, so where was the thing we needed to power up to actually do this shit? I also don't remember the button to see... No, it's not tab. Fuck, I don't remember the button for... Oh wait, G, right? No, R? Oh fuck. This is not going in my favor. Get the fuck out of there, Brooker. Or Booker. I always call him Brooker, like my friend.
perfect timing.
Okay. As I say, like, super ludonarrative dissonance. If I'd spared your man, Slade here, and then I'd gone on this massive killing spree, it would have been a little bit kind of like, okay.
The name's Booker.
I'll be certain to attend to that distinction, Booker. When there's a moment when we're being shot at. If you're interested, I spotted some supplies over there.
Over where? What are you talking about? There ain't no supplies. What are you talking about? God damn it, Elizabeth.
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet. My aim is true, as my eye is the prophet's.
Booker, the gears!
That's true. Allow me to die like a warrior. Hells yeah. Okay, my electricity can't hurt me. Okay, I think we're heading back up, so. Good stuff. Yes. Go team.
I don't think I understand how you do what you do. These tears.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I didn't just open the ones I found. I remember making them.
Making them?
I could go wherever I wanted. But I always wanted to come back.
To what?
I don't know. My family?
How do you do that?
Jesus Christ.
You know how I said I had plenty of time to read? Well, I tried to figure it out. I read literature on physics and other such things.
Yeah? And what did that teach you?
That there's a world of difference between what we see and what is.
I just know, like, and this is not a negative statement. It may come across as it, but I want to be clear it's not. This game just... It has all the appearances that, like, Ken Levine read a book about quantum physics and made this game. And, like, again, that's not a derogatory statement.
One of those shock jockey doors. Maybe we should take a look.
Shit. One sec, I'm taking a look around here. Or I'm trying to anyway. What's this? What's this? There's something over here. What's this? What's this?
Open it.
There.
That's so cool. I love it. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Let me the fuck inside. Oh shit. Poor fuckers.
All press
Winston is a sporting man, Miss Fitzroy. I won't steal up on you while you slumber like these Vox boys here with their pig stickers. That's one scalp to me.
Jesus.
That's two. Now, when you hear this, I want you to square your affairs and come die in the side of the poets. You'll need a white man's weapon.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Give this a try.
God, I hate so many of the people in this universe. Dirtbag level 5000, and not the teenage kind. I am gonna just head on with the gondola, methinks. Come here, gondola. I'm to Papa. Is it coming? I don't see anything. Oh, wow. You didn't actually pull the lever, Paddy.
The gondola's coming.
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone. What else could you expect from a liar and killer of women?
Comstock.
Father, prophet, whomever you are, I'm leaving and there's naught you can do to stop me.
Oh, sweet child. That's where you're
Oh shit, where are they coming from? Yo, pricks, where you at? Let's go. Bring it, you motherfuckers.
Rockets, be careful. Ammo, take it.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Fuck you, Comstock. You satchel of fucking reheated dog shit.
That's all I have right now.
Ow! Fucking prick.
Now.
There.
Where is he?
Where you at? There you are. I see you. I see you, friend. Oh, fuck. That's our first death, by the way. That is our first death in Bioshock Infinite so far. They had a blast, though. I did nearly kill two of them. Nice one. You're doing your job as a DM. Good stuff. Yeah, I think I saw the original character you had over in the chat, so I'm just wondering, were you DM and playing, or... Is that even... Again, shows my absolute ignorance on D&D matters, but in that situation, are you able to DM and play? Like, again, I presume it's like, there's no hard, fast rule on that. I don't know. As I say, it shows my ignorance.
Do it! Now!
On it!
Do it!
Done!
Yeah, let's go. Come on, kill them all. Fucking pricks. Where are they? Oh, there's one. Oh, where are you? Oh, over here. I got you. Alright, where are the resty fucking assholes?
Watch out, rockets!
Where? There's the gondola, though. I'm gonna presume we could potentially just head on. Ah, okay. Yeah, as I say, it's just not something I've ever really heard of, so that's why I was kind of curious about it. And, you know, considering that how much kind of D&D knowledge you have, it was worth me just kind of asking you, I suppose. Where the... Oh, he's over there. Okay. Oh, there's multiple fuckers over this side. Okay. Well, then let me murder them. Is there a way of me getting over to these pricks? Because they're very fucking annoying. Right. I feel like at this point I would be as well off just move on with things here. Oh shit, where the fuck? Oh, look at you. Oh, you know what really grinds my gears? Robo Washington. Bye, Robo Washington. I like my carbine too much. Ah, okay. Very cool.
Can you open this?
Let me see.
That's sick, man. I'm just glad you had a fun time. That's the number one thing here, you know? Having fun with friends, that's what it's all about, you know? And trying to kill them.
When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name. Anna.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried. Where are you from, Mr. DeWitt?
New York.
What did you do there?
Business much like this. Something that really caters writing on a resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
How do you think I ended up here? I gambled, and now I owe money to men you don't want to be in debt to. I come here to pay it back.
That's awesome. I look forward to that day, Rook.
Charity?
Who sent you?
Somebody who was willing to take my marker in exchange for you.
Okay, so we're heading to the Lady Comstock's airship. Alright. One death after, you know, this long into the game is definitely a positive. I will take that as a little win on my part, 100%. No deaths would be better, but one death is pretty fucking... pretty sick. Break his balls. Please don't. I need those. Sure. Oh wait, we can upgrade the road or possession for less would be good, I think, actually. Nice. Now we can possess. Let's possess this fucker. Do my bidding. My fucking... My enslaved soul.
I haven't found anything.
Thank you. Thanks for the achievement as well. Appreciate it. Oh, he literally says value. Of course he does.
You hold on to this.
That'll do.
Imagine you're the voice actor of that robot and you get a call and it's like, hey, we're doing another Bioshock game. They're like, oh, cool. And what role do you have for me in this? Well, I want you to be a vending machine. Okay, cool. Sounds good. I you know, it was a vending machine in the last game. That's awesome. So what kind of lines do I have? Well, you basically have to shout value repeatedly. Alright, so you basically just want me to effectively reprise my role from the last game almost exclusively. Cool, grand. I'll do that. In Memoriam, Lady Comstock's tomb opens for public viewing in Emporia. Columbia shall never forget your sacrifice, dear lady. Literally. Yeah. Just, yeah. For the next 20 minutes, just shout value over and over again. Like, you know, in the last game you shouted circus of value. In this one we need to just shout lady of value.
Hey, don't point that at me.
I'm not trying to. I was trying to shoot that creepy looking Uncle Fester looking dude.
So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, wow. The banner... Oh, God. The Wings of America. You really deserve to be put out of your misery, Comstock. You fucking jaded sack of shit. I would like to kill you very much. That would be what I want to do. That's what we do to move forward in the game. So let's first see. There's nowhere else to go. No. Yeah, let's do this shit.
You all right?
I want to see Paris. I want to see.
I want to see France.
Everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one.
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How'd you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow who... He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you. Come on.
Fuck's sake, Booker. Seriously, bro. You made her cry.
Elizabeth, it's gonna be okay. Come on. Everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me and we can...
He kind of deserved it. Things are not going according to plan. Or maybe they are. Elizabeth be saving peoples. I didn't... Why am I getting punched by fucking everyone? Oh, not Prison World. Don't look at me with that face.
Fresh air did the trick. This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
You Fitzroy?
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. This is my airship you're hanging me out of, and I got perilous need of it.
Really? Cause it sure look like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
There's already a fight, DeWitt. Only question is, which side you on? Comstock is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join
I just
the Vox.
want my ship.
And the Vox shall give her to you. But first, you must help the Vox. Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship.
Exactly, Rook. Daisy, what the fuck? Daisy, Daisy, give me my airship due. I'm half crazy. Look at this H.H. Holmes looking fuck. Oh, I probably could have avoided initiating combat here if I hadn't done that. Oh well. You know, things happen. We process them and move on. It's fine. Hello.
They fire the man?
Hello.
Squad came and took him. You ain't gonna see him around no more.
Thank you. Good stuff, crows. Oh, nice. Cool. I didn't realize possession did that. I'm okay with it. I can make people beat themselves to death. That's pretty cool. That's one way to polish off a Wednesday evening. Good stuff. In this, it always feels weird when, like, Elizabeth is taken away from you, because, like, you get kind of used to / dependent on her. So when she gets taken away, it's kind of like, ah, oh, shit, I'm on my own now, haven't I? Alright, what's the crack here, lads? Nice. I'll take it. Oh, shut up, Fink. Oh, hello, Robo Washington again. Come on, help me out here, Robo Washington.
For the glory of Columbia.
Well, fuck you.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
Oh, fuck. I am shit out of luck here.
The Lord judges, I act.
Okay, good. You're dead. That's all I wanted. That's all I ever wanted. All I ever needed is to murder you. In your arms. No, doesn't work, Paddy. Columbia would collectively shit themselves into their face. Robo Teddy Roosevelt? Oh my god, yeah. Or Robo Teddy Rupkin. What was his name? Was it Teddy Ruxpin? Robo Teddy Ruxpin. I suppose Teddy Ruxpin was already kind of a robo, but you know, like an 8-foot tall version of Teddy Ruxpin. Be pretty glorious. On my side, like. I don't want to face off against that. Teddy Roosevelt. What a guy.
Edward Teddy Taylor, a white man, 17 years old, charged.
Yeah, it was probably overkill. Probably. Sure, look. These things happen. Accidents and excessive force happen. That's what I always say. You know, it's what my grandma always used to say to me. I'd be like, Nana, can I have a cup of tea? And she'd be like, violence and excessive force happen. And I was like, but can I get a cup of tea though? Teddy, as far as Teddy bears go, Teddy feels kind of pathetic as a threatening bear. Teddy Roosevelt or Teddy Ruxpin? Because Teddy Ruxpin's terrifying, bro. Did you ever see a Teddy Ruxpin without its fur? Thing is fucking traumatic, man. Absolutely haunting. Ruxpin? I don't know. There's a whole subreddit about creepy Teddy Ruxpin images.
Get out of here, snipe. You want to know what we do to pretty little
Oh, Elizabeth.
boys?
Yeah, there she is.
Maybe you don't. Hey! Just stop for a minute!
Stay away!
Elizabeth, what the fuck? I'm trying to help you. God damn. Like, for reals, not for plays. Yo, awoo, what's up? Whoa, wow. How you doing?
I just want to talk to you!
Hope you had a good day.
Stay away!
Jesus Christ, look. I'm sound. What don't you get about that? I'm proper sound, like for real.
Get away from me!
Just hold up for a minute!
Stay away!
I'm not angry with you!
She's like, yeah, I'm fucking fuming with you.
Move!
The arrogance of Brooker, I'm not angry with you.
God damn it!
Boom, that's it.
I'm not going with you!
Don't go in there!
I have no need of one such as you!
No!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let me go!
God damn it, girl. I had your back. There was no need.
They called Slade a monster and a traitor. I know the men who died in the Hall of Heroes with Captain Slate. There is no shame to be counted in their number. The shame lies to we who assembled outside the hall. Though we were not the ones who fell, I feel only envy for those who perished under his banner.
Hells yeah. Nothing like perishing under a good banner. How's things? Things are good. Had a good old day at work. Had my first coaching session in 1-to-1 and it went really, really well. Was a bit tired. I'm still a bit tired, not gonna lie. Wouldn't do me any good to lie. Still a bit sweepy. Had a little nap earlier, but I'm still feeling the effects of you know, being back at a full-time job. But overall, I can't really complain. Life is generally la bella vita, you know? Very excited for payday next week. Payday next Friday is, I'm literally counting the minutes at this stage. Give me all your shit. That's all I'm interested in here. I just want your stuff. Yeah, tell me about it, man. I'm hyped. I got a lot of debt still to pay off from the time that I didn't have any income for a while. But I am looking forward to... Oh, fuck you. What the... How dare you? Fuck you. Drop dead. You rotten sack of shit. Yeah, sure. Of course it's what I wanted. How could you not realize? I'm not hiding, I'm looking for ammo. The difference. You fucking bitch. Oh, I've got a lot of machine gun ammo. Hells yeah. Die. 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 Where the fuck are you, bro? What is Wayne picture? A thwomp. Wayne is Thwomp Lord. Where are you at? Come on, show yourself. You fucking rat bastard. Oh shit. Looks like a metallic SpongeBob. It's always the metallic SpongeBob.
You stop already?
Oh, for...
Elizabeth, wait!
But like, Booker, I'm not trying to tell you what to do in your life, but you know, you did kind of bring this on yourself by, you know, lying to her that you were going to take her and free her, and then instead focusing on being a piece of shit. You know? That's kind of on you there, Booker. Are you ready, kids? The Valley of the Dead. That's why I can't be a metal singer, because I do that and fuck my throat up instead of actually training and not fucking my throat up. What the fuck is a volley gun? Whatever it is, I'm keeping it. I'm gonna keep the sniper rifle and the volley gun. Although, no, I have a lot of ammo for the machine gun. Fuck that. Oh, wait. I want to know what the volley gun is. Alright, bring it. What's the story? Oh, there she is. Oh, fuck. Look at this bad boy. What up, G? My friend's seen B.O. tomorrow? Oh, shit. No way. Nice. Is that in the UK? Or is it mainland Europe? I think they're still on the UK part, right? Well, sound for not letting me die, Elizabeth. I do appreciate that. Australia? Are they... What? They're down in Australia now? The fuck?
I'm slipping.
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes. I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire row.
Where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say? Partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris.
of a flattened Mario under a planter painted to look like a thwomp. Nice. Thwomp.
Don't get too comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt.
Now, if
You are a means to an end. No more.
That's what all the ladies say.
one end of the stick, do you know what they're really saying? Why, they're saying, friend, would you...
Now, Mr. Fink's a good man. You work hard, and I know he'll reward you.
Mr. Fink, he makes you laugh and makes you think.
Need some help with this.
I'll give it a whirl.
Here's what you tell those stuffed shirts.
All yours.
Sound. You're some lady. Appreciate it.
And proud of it.
I agree. Absolutely. Lizzie bitch. Elizabeth. So one of my favorite things about this game, actually no, we're not at the point where I should delve into that just yet. Professor Frink, he makes you laugh, he makes you think. Your future is Finkton. So, I know it hasn't been necessarily redeemed at this point, but I am feeling the G's here. I do think it is time to go down and make myself a quick cuppa. It will unfortunately take me that little bit longer because... So I think I've explained this before. But just in case I need to kind of elaborate on it again, the reason that it's taking me longer to make tea and coffee on stream these days is because at home my mother has gotten rid of electric kettles because the rising electricity bill costs and everything. So when I go down to make this coffee, I have to fill up like an old school kettle, put it like, well, fill it up. I usually just fill enough for like my cup because it'll do faster, and put it on a gas hob. So yeah, exactly, the kettle goes. But yeah, so and that's why it takes that little bit longer. It is frustrating. For example, when I'm at work and I'm on my 15-minute lunch break and I have to run downstairs and make a cup of coffee on my small break, it literally takes about 8 of the 15 minutes, if not longer, to make my cup of tea or coffee. And I'm just like, I understand that we're trying to keep the electricity costs down, and the kettle is one of the biggest culprits. I'm not sure if you know that, but it does use a huge amount of electricity. Kind of, we make a shit ton of tea and coffee in our house every day, so it does use a fucking... It's actually not Aurora, no. So a tank of gas is about 30 quid. And like that, the tanks of gas generally last us in the kitchen or the cooker. The tanks of gas could last us 2 months or upwards. So like you would not get... It would cost a hell of a lot more boiling the kettle 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day. If not a lot... Let's say fucking 20 times a day. It would take a lot... It would cost a lot more to do it that way. So yeah. It's great. Basically, Electric Ireland are dicks, and they're cheating me out of time, my most valuable thing. But yeah, I am gonna stick y'all on the quick BRB screen while I go down to make this coffee, because as I say, I kind of feeling like I'm hanging a little bit. I am only going to be on for another hour though, so look, I am going to be sticking you on the BRB. Hopefully, I'll be back within the 8 minutes it takes for the BRB screen to play out. But yeah, thank you so much for being here and hanging out. Ooh, I just spotted another game I could play after Bioshock, and that's I could play Castlevania Lords of Shadow 1, Mirror of Fate, and Lords of Shadow 2. That could be a lot of fun. No problem. Look, you don't need the countdown. I should be back before it loops. Fingers crossed. But yes, I will see you all in just a moment. Enjoy the screaming into the void.
What was that? Ah, you fucking bitch!
Sorry, bitch. I'm a fucking
weirdo! We're talking nonsense, Sarah! I'm drinking root beer, I'm eating Twizzlers, I tried eating a Tootsie Roll and I nearly fucking killed myself from it, because it was a pile of shit! It was fucking rubbish, Sarah!
Do you ever have a Tootsie Roll? They're fucking shit!
Oh no! This is not promising in the slightest. This is horrifying. I'm going to puke again. Here it comes. Here comes the vomit. Fuck your mouthwash. Fuck your mouthwash. Fuck this mouthwash. Fuck is this? Tuna or some shit? Fuck that tuna and shit. Tuna? Get the fuck out of my fucking convenience store. Tomato ketchup? Fuck you. Yeah, fuck your ketchup, brah. Yeehaw, little buddy.
So they replaced Abe's classic fucking follow me line, follow me, with Abe going, come. If I wanted to hear someone shout come repeatedly, I'd flick back over to Pornhub.
Yeah, yeah, take your fucking follows and fuck off. Take your follows, Steve, if you're not happy, and fuck right off. I shat myself. Oh my god! Oh, that was fucking cool. Clip that shit. I finally did something cool. Clip it. Yeah, I'm the reincarnation of Jesus Christ. Now get the fuck out of my way! No, ghost hands! Sorry, I'm really sorry, Chet. Where's your man gone?
No! You bastard! You fucking bastard!
They're not to be trifled with. They're both hard and long. Like my dick. Oh my god, lads, you don't understand. I'm wearing quadraphonic headphones. This is destroying me.
Fuck you! Out of here! Just like that!
Man, it's game over. Good night for me. I'm Paddy Murphy. It's been great to hang out with y'all, but I'm dead now. I am in the afterlife. I am doing good and you fucking god! No, not again! Not again! No! There we go. There's your emote, look. There's your emote. Yeet. Guess who's back? Back again. Paddy's back. Oh, Christ. Aye! Stop biting my nipple, you fucking freak! Get off my titties! Fucking breastfeeding maniac! Jesus Christ! No, I'm not sus. What are you talking about? I was in electrical. It's garbage day! You know I can't resist it. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Catholic guilt.
Thank you. Keep doing it.
Oh my fucking god. Barry. 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 How could you do this to me?
Oh! No, fuck! Nine! Get down on the ground! Get to the chopper!
Not so fucking great now. Fuck back here, you little red bitch. Yeah. Kill your fucking babies too. Fuck back here. All A&E boys. He's gonna need. Ah, corridor!
Lads, what's going on? Why am I there?
Oh God, please don't fall, you little fucking lunatic. Yeet it onto the keyboard again. Alright, someone needs a bit of disappointment in their life. Fucking sleep with me. What's that?
No! Who are you? Get out of here! You have no power here, foul demon!
Oh God, no! More to it than more than that. No! Get rid of it! End it! Well, they sit in the doll, drinking pints, eating potatoes, at a party, throwing balloons up in the air, fucking shagging each other, riding in the doll like fucking animals. A whole lot of them! Is anything louder than loud? Ah, dad joke, dad joke, dad joke, dad joke, dad joke. Bow, 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 bow. Ah, motherfucking bastard shit, fucker. Yet those it taints become undying. Undying? Yes, they do not die. I am thirsty for death. I didn't, as soon as the words came out of my mouth. I remain thirsty for death to this day. Anybody that knows me will know me as Paddy, the man who is thirsty for death. So I didn't even let the kettle get all the way to screamy boily stage. I just, because if I had, God knows when I'd have come back to you. It was like, it's hot enough. It's time to go.
Be your gunsmith. Who's how you define this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
Well, what do you mean you don't care if she's the Queen of Holland? What am I missing about history here? Wayne? You're my local historian. Fill me in.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's
Nice, me too. Me too, Jason.
He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Oh, we got another one of these things. Cool. Cool.
Just what the doctor ordered.
You watched some young one get her eyebrows done. That must have been an experience. Was it like, were the eyebrows being done in that that way, you know? Like, did it look, was it aesthetically pleasing? Or was it that one where it's like, it's kind of fucking ridiculous looking? Again, whatever you want to do. Each person is their own beautiful, unique spectrum. But I just, sometimes I just can't understand it. But that, then again, that's also old men shouting at the clouds logic.
Done. Over there, a service elevator.
Seems well hot enough, even though I didn't let it go to screamy boily stage. Caterpillar. Bam, bam, ba-dam. Caterpillar. Ram, bam, ba-dam.
That sounded strange.
What is anarchy if not a knife in the back of our prophet?
Enjoy the volleys.
First aid! Take this!
Got it.
Oh shit, that was not clever of me apparently. I can't. He's coming at me. He's coming right for him. Oh, shit. Oh, no, Daddy-o. Probably a good idea, Shem.
Much obliged.
Yeah, thank you. Sound. We're all about that value. Oh shit, Robo Washington! Holy shit. I'll take it. That was a hairy battle now, not gonna lie. Oh no, Wayne, he just said, I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland. So I'm just trying to think, in terms of 1920s, what would, what context... That's your story. What would the context of, oh, I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland be, like, positive or negative in the 1920s? I was saying you're our local historian, so that's why I'm asking you.
Elizabeth?
Okay.
Sure thing.
It's a strange thing for that to say, but I'll allow it.
All yours.
Yart, thank you. Get the fuck out of my way.
The gunsmith Chen Lin wanted for known connections to the outlaw Daisy Fitzroy.
That's who we're looking for.
Drawn attention.
That's not good, is it?
Oh, sorry, vending machine. I didn't mean to upset you. I care about you, vending machine. I want you to know that.
I found some money. Want it?
Yart, lash it over here. You hear a voice say Yart in your mind? That's... Are you sure you're not from Limerick? Because if you hear a voice say Yart in your mind, usually that implies that you're from Amsterdam, just be over the road. 420.
Booker. It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here.
Where? Oh, here.
This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not afraid. His
Vending machine Chan, lay open your wares to me. Ooh,
shall
ooh.
not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked
Oh,
in the
my
tower.
fucking... Ow.
I just want to get out
Sorry,
of this
just got
city.
nerve pain.
Please.
Big time. God damn. You've been in Cork all along. I fucking knew it. I had a feeling. It was the way, it was the whole lady that protest too much, like the way you were with Rook and Wayne. I had a feeling that you were secretly a Corkonian.
My name is Jeremiah Fink.
It makes you laugh,
and
makes you
I want
think.
to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee. Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a
Yes,
bee?
I've seen a bee in a lounge chair with a mimosa in its hand.
There is no. So I say, be the bee. Be the bee.
Fink, I now like you even less.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here.
Wood.
Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance.
Who did you say? Did you say it was Sarah Bolger voices
Well, the man's got an ego.
Elizabeth? Or no, that was in the second game. She voiced Eleanor. My bad. I'm just thinking that Elizabeth's voice actor is also super familiar sounding. Being from Cork is like being a vegan. Oh my god. If I said that in my work group, I'd be murdered since there's like 6 or 7 out of the 20 of us from Cork.
Now, some say to me, think, why is it that we get paid?
That's because bees are no crack, Rook. Bees are dry balls.
I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink Company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Oh, think off, you thinking thinker. The one of us in Dublin would say that.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton.
Oh no, we're having a Dublin Cork off.
That should see you through your visit.
Wayne is going to hunt you down. You will have a chance to escape. You will not with me.
Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss. But any questions...
Oscar Wilde, get out of my way.
...should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Get out of my way, Dorian Gray. He absolutely voluntold Wayne.
Doesn't strike me as good news. What do you think? Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by that clock shop?
My plan is to run around frantically pressing F on everything to try and get more stuff. Because that's just what I do. We can take it from there. Workers' compensation? Don't be fucking ridiculous. Fucking idiots. I do love a good anarchist.
It's the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner of disease. And I
Yurt, give me that.
if I'm going to let an anarchist come between you and your livelihood.
You don't give a fuck about their livelihoods. You just don't like Daisy Fitzroy because of the color of her skin, bro. Yeah, just be fucking honest here. What's the story with this tear? It always does. Oh my god, hit them! What the fuck?
I haven't found anything yet. Take this ammo. Here you go.
Give me it. Sound. Workers' compensation? What about my compensation? Do you know how much I lose when a worker loses a limb? Nothing, because I get rid of the useless limb and consider like nothing happened. Jesus. So what are you going to do to catch me? Tell me all about the real capital? Give out about Buzz Aaron? Well, am I from Cork? Because I also like to give out about Buzz Aaron. I find many reasons to give out.
You hear that? Music. It's coming from that tear.
I never heard that song before.
I don't suspect anyone's heard that song.
I heard it. Nobody cares about what I've heard, though. Uh-oh, shit. Where the fuck are you? Oh, there. Right, give me all that sweet, sweet ammunition. Also, the Queen of Holland thing, 20 is so close. The thing I could find was World War I-ish references, but I'm guessing it's a throwaway line because she's a woman in the men's world. Fair. Although Brooker, I will say, Booker, he doesn't seem to, you know. Okay. Where? I don't see him on the list. I don't see him on the list. You're not on the list, you're not getting in. It's a man's world, but it would be nothing.
a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Vox.
Oh.
So if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Sec, I got more exploring to do. Without me in it. Well, I'll put it to you this way, Aurora. The real capital's outside the M50. Take a jaunt down the M8, divert to the M6, and then you arrive in the rebel county of the banks of the lovely Lee. One of my favourite things about Ireland is that Cork people and Dublin people are so passionate about their counties. As are Waterford people. I love me county. But then you come to Limerick, I suppose, like, as I say, Limerick, Clare, and people are just kind of like, yeah, it's grand, like. Kind of shit, though. But we'd love to base you in Ireland, which we won't do, because Limerick are just going to keep winning.
For all living things. Would the pharaohs of Egypt have been able to stand at the top of their pyramids if the Israelites had not made their bricks?
Oh wow, so basically what this guy is effectively saying is that slavery is a good thing. What a fucking prick. What an absolute shitbag.
Ain't nobody noticed me. Then they think I done for Lady Comstock, and well, everybody knows.
Like we can enter now.
Oh, don't worry, we don't need to go in here yet.
Deep. The more they look, deeper I go. Only thing a color child can count on is the fact they invisible.
Unironically passionate. I'm from Limerick. That doesn't sound unironically passionate then, though. Like, unironically passionate would be like, I'm from Cork and I'm damn fucking proud and fuck everyone else. Unironically passionate and saying I'm from Limerick in the same sentence is strange. But I get you. Again, I'll always default to Limerick first because, again, it's where I've grown up. I mean, I will always identify as being from Clare. And, but I'll always... If someone asks me where I'm from when I'm abroad, I've started, though, to say, oh, I'm from just outside of a place called Limerick. Because then they might go, oh, I know the place. I know Limerick. But I used to just say I'm from Limerick for sake of just, like, telling people, trying to make it relatively easy. But I've done away with that so that I don't get my head kicked in by my dad. I'll never forget that when I was listed as a Limerick filmmaker, I thought my father was gonna actually kill me. I thought I was dead.
You have the lions, whose purpose is to keep order amongst the lesser creatures. Then you have the cow, the beasts of burden. Now, they provide meat, milk, and...
I think we had this discussion before where I was saying I get that as well, but like, for me what it boils down to is who do you support in the hurling? If it's Cork versus Limerick, if you support Cork, then in Cork versus Limerick, then you're Cork. If you support Limerick in the hurling, when it's Cork v Limerick, then you're Limerick. It's fine if you like if Cork are out of it and you support Limerick, then again it's your secondary county. I get that. If you know. Oh no, his love of Cork was too deep. It runs as deep as the River Lee.
I've read about this. That Scott Mabuda.
Who?
Founder of Buddhism. Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
I get
Someone
ya.
tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worshipped that ain't him.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen, Lin?
Monsieur Lin?
Anybody here?
Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
I hear you crying.
There's someone downstairs.
Who is it though? Oh, there. Hello. Oh no, what happened?
Excuse me.
God damn.
Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin?
Booker. Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
Oh no.
They take flying sword. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Melin.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to good time club.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker, we'll find it.
I've already found it.
Why not Vox Populi help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
What the? Who are the flying squad?
Cops. The kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact, it is. All right, now let's figure out where this good time club is.
Ah, that's nice, Wayne. In our family, you know, I suppose my ancestry is Cork on my grandmother's side and Wexford on me mam's side. So it's very much kind of like. Oh, and my grandmother was from Tipperary, so there's that. But we actually don't really have any Limerick in us. So if I was to, even the time there that I did support Limerick in the hurling, I got abused for it. Oh shit, fuck you. Die, bitch. Holy shit. Oh, he's gonna explode. I should have been more conscious. Mine's with Kerry, so I got outcool all of you. It's true, Kerry is the best.
Now we just need to head inside and find Mr. Lin. And just call me Booker.
Just fucking call me Booker, god damn it. How hard is it to fucking do that? Oh shit, she was in the middle of saying something. Alright, that's a save point. It's also time for me to be heading off. I have been on for just coming up on 3 hours now. I've been on for 3 hours. This has been a great old experience. Really enjoyed the stream again tonight now. Had such a blast on Twitch over on Monday. So I will state that on Friday, I'm going to be streaming over on Twitch Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remastered. We're going to be continuing from where we left off. So I don't have a specific time. I was originally planning on streaming during the day on Friday, but my daughter may have a soccer tournament, and if she does, I will be at that and I'll stream in the evening. When did I start? I started at well, if it's 3 hours ago, I would have started at 7:30. Yeah, 7:30. Pleasure as always hanging out with you guys. Oh, same to you, Jay. So generally, Aurora, on the Wednesday night streams, I try to stream at 7:30 unless I'm working the late shift. I still don't know what I'm going to be doing in relation to how the late shift's going to affect streams. And then on Twitch, I'll be on there on Friday playing Final Fantasy, and Sunday evening / night, I will be back on Twitch playing Persona. Monday, I will be back on Twitch playing Yakuza 0, and trust me when I say, if last week's Yakuza 0 stream, or this week's Yakuza 0 stream is anything to go off, you want to fucking be there. It was so much crack. Hitting people with chairs, the laughing. It was honestly one of the best streams in fucking ages, lads. The sheer cackles of it all. An absolute pleasure hanging out with you too, Kyo. Or Jay, apologies. Absolute pleasure, as per always. Rook, thank you so much for being here. Wayne, Aurora, Jason, it was great seeing you again, buddy. But yeah, I am going to try and get some sleep because I am fucking bollocks. Now, tomorrow's my last day of work for 2 days. So as in I've got tomorrow, then I'm off Friday, Saturday, back on Sunday, Monday, off Tuesday, and then back on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, but look, you know, as per always, I'll keep you updated. Now, one thing I will say is my streams are going to jump around. I will be updating my Twitch schedule week to week, and I will let you know in advance. From next week on, I'm going to try to post in the Discord and on Twitter my schedule because it's going to change. I was supposed to be on this weekend when, as I say, I was supposed to be on Saturday, Sunday. But I used my loo day to get Saturday off so that I have Friday, Saturday off. Because I was off naturally on the Friday anyhow. Anyhow, with all of that being said, oh wait, I never put on our music. Makes the people come together. Where the fuck is my pretzel gone? Honestly, I'm going to be updating, as I say, my schedule and doing like a thing each week to show my schedule for that week. Oh shit! Wow, that's rough. That's rough, Wayne. I only have to do one weekend a month, so I only do a weekend when This would be my one weekend this month, but because I've used my loo day, I don't have to do the weekend this month, which is great. And it means I don't mind having work Paddy's Day, because to be honest, I wasn't going to really go out and do much anyhow. With all of that being said, it's time for me to hit the beddy, boys, watch one episode of Supernatural and go to sleep. We're making good progress with Bioshock Infinite. I absolutely 2 and 6 back to back. Oof, that's rough. As I say, ours is 2 every 8, and they're never back to back. So, yeah, like, what's it? It's I did the lates, then I do the 9 to 5:30 with the weekend, then I do the 8 to 4:30 weekend off, then I do 9 to 5:30 weekend off, then I go back to the lates, weekend off. Finishing up on YouTube is I don't need to necessarily worry about rating. I value rating over on Twitch, but it can sometimes be a big it can be anxiety inducing. So I do appreciate it as well when I get to just kind of finish up. We'll listen to the song and then we'll head off our own separate ways. Look, guys, remember, you are beautifully broken. You are perfectly imperfect. Let's survive together and peace out. I'll see you on Friday, and yeah, I'll try to be more active in the Discord.